Introducing topographic maps. This is an aerial photograph of Mount Gambier in South Australia. We can learn a lot about the area by analysing this photograph, but a topographic map of the area can give us even more information, especially about the shape of the landscape, its topography. Topographic maps are like contour maps in that they feature contour lines and spot heights. They show the height and shape of the land, but they show a lot of other information too. They show features of the natural environment, such as forests and lakes, and features of human environments, such as roads and settlements, places where a community of people live. All topographic maps use symbols to show the main features in the landscape. These symbols can be identified using the legend or key of the map. Most topographic maps use the same symbols to make it easy for map readers to quickly identify features on a map. For example, built-up areas and sealed roads are identified with pink shading or red lines. Water features are identified using different blue lines, and different types of vegetation are identified using different green shading. A 1 kilometre square grid is overprinted on a topographic map. These are imaginary lines drawn onto the map to help you find locations on it accurately. These grid lines are numbered with 2-digit numbers along each side of the map. Lines that run up and down the map, north, south, are called eastings. The numbers increase as you move to the east. Lines that run horizontally across the map, east-west, are called northings. The numbers increase as you move north. In a grid reference, the eastings are given first, and then the northings. 4-figure grid references tell you the grid square in which to find a feature. The letters AR placed in front of a 4-figure grid reference stand for area reference. For example, AR 8513 contains the town of Kimberley. If we trace one finger down the column marked 85 and another across the row marked 13, we will find the grid square that contains Kimberley. Always use the bottom left-hand side of the square, in this case 8513. 6-figure grid references pinpoint an exact point in the grid square. The 3rd and 6th figures represent 1/10 of the distance between the two grid numbers. These divisions are not written on the map, so they must be estimated. The letters GR are used in front of a 6-figure grid reference. There are no spaces between the digits in 4- or 6-figure grid references. For example, Kimberley's grid reference is GR 854133. If we place one finger approximately 4/10 of the way between 85 and 86, and another finger approximately 2/10 of the way between 13 and 14, where our fingers join is the exact location of Kimberley. A topographic map will enable you to identify north, south, east and west using the north point, identify features, describe the location of a specific feature using grid references, calculate distances using the scale, interpret topography by analysing the shape of the contours and how close together they are.